Lebanon, ready on track 11 for Dallas, Houston, Fort Worth, Waco, Aberdeen, San Antonio, and all parts southwest. You all.
Hey, we tried her, Freddy. Here's
Hi.
Oh, Freddy, I hear you're going all the way down to Texas to play a party for a big millionaire.
That we are, and it was certainly wonderful of you to come down and say goodbye to us. We certainly appreciate it.
All aboard!
Oh, it's about time to go now, but we're sure going to miss you, Ann. Tootsie, goodbye. Tootsie, don't cry. That choo-choo train that takes me away from you don't make a difference what I'm doing. Toot, kiss me again. Oh, man, do it over again. Watch for the mail. I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you'll know I'm in jail. Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye. Bye-bye, baby. Remember, you're my baby. When they give you the eyes, oh, I'll be gone for a while. I know that I'll be smiling with my baby by and by, with my baby by and by. Do you hear that whistle down the line? I think that is engine number 49. She's the only one that'll sound that way. I'm the adjutant, the Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Here she comes. Ooh, hey Jim, you better get the ring. Ooh, she got a list of passengers that's pretty big, and they all want lifts to Brown's Hotel. And lots of them been traveling for quite a spell, all the way from Philadelphia, of the adjutant, the Topeka, and the Santa Fe. Kiss me, Tootsie, and then do it over again. Watch for the mail, I'll never fail. If you don't get a letter, then you know I'm in jail.
Stop! I want to go with you.
Well, Ann, wonderful. Come right along.
Tootsie, don't cry. Tootsie, goodbye. Chauncey, how many times have I told you not to light my cigars with $100 bills? I can't get a light. From now on, I want you to use thousands. G-notes, that is.
Very good, sir.
All right, boys, now sing me my favorite serenade before dinner. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little oil wells, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little oil wells, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little oil wells, another millionaire in Texas. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little bank books, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little bank books, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little bank books, another millionaire in Texas. Another mink for honey from the man with the money. Another diamond crusher, all from the man with the great big gusher. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little oil wells, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little oil wells, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little oil wells, another millionaire in Texas. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little oil wells, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little oil wells, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little oil wells, another millionaire in Texas. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little mansions, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little mansions, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little mansions, another millionaire in Texas. Another car for Mabel, and with imported sable. Another pool to jump in, all from the wells and are always pumping. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little oil wells, wells, 4 little, 5 little, 6 little oil wells, 7 little, 8 little, 9 little oil wells, another millionaire in Texas. Somebody's at the door, but I don't know which door. You get the north door, you get the south door, you get the west, and you get the east door.
Miss Russell, Mr. Martin, and Mr. Griffin, sir.
Howdy. By the way, Francie, which door did they come in from?
Southwest door, sir.
The southwest, my favorite door. Yeah, well, let's get to our rooms and make ourselves comfortable. Francie, you show Mr. Griffin to the Dallas wing. Miss Russell, I'll take you to the Houston wing. Mr. Martin, you'll be in the Fort Worth wing.
Say, tell me, Mr. Arnold, why do you name your wings after different cities?
'Cause they're all in a beautiful state. Yeah, that's a joke, son. You better keep your ears open, 'cause I'm just as funny as I am rich. And by the way, you got a long way to go, so I suggest you get yourself some of those new Blue Jade corn plasters. That's another joke here.
This way, sir.
Oh, hey, wait a minute. Wait, don't go away. Stay here a minute. What's your name?
Francie Lane.
Francie Lane. Well, what's a pretty girl like you doing in a job like this?
Oh, Mr. Arnold's very nice, and he pays me a wonderful salary. 2 oil wells a week.
Oh. Now I know. Tell me something else.
What?
I like New York in June. How about you? I like a Gershwin tune. How about you? I like a fireside when a storm is due. I like potato chips, moonlight and motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books, can't get my fill. And Lana Turner's look give me a thrill. Holding hands in a movie show when all the lights are low may not be new, but I like it. How about you?
Now, just a minute.
I was just going to kiss her, that's all.
Well, now, that's just what I want to talk to you about. Now, if you kiss her, she'll probably like it and kiss you back. And you'll probably like the way she kisses you back and ask her to marry you. And she'll probably accept making it compulsory for her to leave my employ. Now, I don't want to lose that little girl, 'cause nobody can press the wrinkles out of my $1,000 bills like that little girl can. Here, Francie, press this up before supper. Come along here now, fella.
Oh, Merv. Just one of those things. Just one of those crazy flings. One of those bells that now and then ring. Just one of those things. It was just one of those nights. Just one of those fabulous flights. A trip to the moon on gossamer wings. Just one of those things. If we thought a bit of the end of it when we started painting the town, we'd have been aware that our love affair was too hot not to cool down. So goodbye, dear, and amen.
You know, Miss Lane, I just couldn't help but overhear that. You know, I think you have a wonderful voice. Just wonderful.
Thanks very much, Mr. Martin.
How would you like to sing with my orchestra tonight?
Oh, I'd love to.
Would you?
But I don't think Mr. Arnold might approve.
Now, don't you worry about Mr. Arnold. I can take care of him. You run along now and get yourself all prettied up, huh?
Oh, wonderful.
That is a pretty redhead. Man. Let's see now. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything the way you want it for tonight, Mr. Martin.
Oh, it looks just fine, Mr. Arnold. We're going to put our saxophones over here and the brass there, violins here, and the drums back there. But we do need a piano.
Chauncey, bring in a piano. Chauncey, how many times have I told you to ship this thing back to Rhode Island where it belongs? Now get it out of here and bring me in a real honest-to-goodness man piano. That's the idea, right over there. Bring it right over here.
Yes, sir.
Wedge it right over here. That's good. Now get that saddle down. I mean the saddle. I mean that bench. That's the way we do it. That's it.
This is more like it.
Yes.
This is more like it.
Thank you, boys.
It's a pretty good tune, too.
Mr. Martin, everything in Texas is in tune. Hey, now you stand over there. I'll show you what I mean. You know, I compose a lot of songs. I wrote the Thing Die and Shine song from the Boot Black Opera. You heard that. But my latest thing is this here thing called the Texas Concerto.
That sounds interesting. I like that. I have heard The Eyes of Texas played many ways, but never like that. That was beautifully done.
Played that for my friends down in Houston.
Yeah,
Glenn McCarthy and all.
Glenn would like that. All of them would like that. You know, how would you like to sit in the band tonight?
Well, it would be a pleasure and an honor to be associated with your fine musical aggregation.
Well, thank you. You know, Mr. Arnold, I've taken the liberty of asking that very lovely maid of yours, Miss Francie Lane, you know. I've asked her if she would like to sing with us, because she has a nice voice. Do you mind?
Oh, not at all. In fact, I'll even play the piano for her.
Wonderful. Well, what time's the party get started?
Party? Party's already...
When do the people come?
People? There ain't going to be any people here besides me, Mr. Martin.
What?
No, you see, my radio broke down today, and I just wanted to hear a little music tonight, that's all.
You mean that you brought me and my orchestra all the way up here just to play for you?
Yeah, that's right. Something wrong?
Well, no, I think it's wonderful. I see the boys are all set there and ready. How'd you like to hear a tune that we recorded just a couple of years called I've Got a Lovely Bunch of Coconuts?
Merv Griffin going to sing that
He
thing?
sure is.
I'm going to sit over here and listen to
Merv,
it.
you all ready?
Ready.
Boys, here we go.
Down at an English fair, one evening I was there, when I heard a showman shouting underneath the flare, I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. There they are, standing in the air. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. You give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, that's what the showman said. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts. Every roll you throw will make me rich. There stands me wife, the idol of me life, singing roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch.
Sing it, roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch. Sing it, roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch.
Roll a bowl of all, roll a bowl of all, sing it, roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch. They're lovely.
There they are, standing in a row.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Big one, small one, some as big as your head.
And bigger.
Give 'em a twist, a flick of the wrist, a bunch to show 'em respect.
Now that I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, every roll you throw will make me rich. There stands me wife, the idol of me life, sing roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch. All together now.
Sing roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch.
Harmony.
Roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch.
Roll a bowl of all.
Roll a bowl of all.
Sing roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch. Roll a bowl of all a penny a pitch.
Mighty pretty. That's mighty pretty. Oh.
I hear singing and there's no one there. I smell blossoms and the trees are bare. All day long I seem to walk on air. I wonder why. I wonder why. I keep tossing in my sleep at night. And what's more, I've lost my appetite. Stars that seem to twinkle in the sky are twinkling in my eyes. I wonder why.
You don't need analyzing. It is not so surprising that you feel very strange but nice. Your little old heart goes pitter-patter. Well, I know just what's the matter, because I've been there once or twice. Put your head on the shoulder. You need someone who's older, or rub down with a velvet glove. There's nothing you can take to relieve that pleasant ache. Honey, you ain't sick. You're just in love. You don't need
Singing and there's no
It is
one
not
there.
so surprising.
I smell
very strange
blossoms
but
and
nice.
the trees are bare.
Your heart
All
goes
day long I
pitter-patter.
seem to walk
Well, I know
on
just
air.
what's the
I
matter,
wonder why.
because I've been
I
there once
wonder
or twice.
why.
Put your head
keep
on the
walking in
shoulder.
my sleep
You need
at
someone
night.
who's older, or
And
up
what's
down
more,
with a
I've
velvet
lost
glove.
my appetite.
There is
Stars
nothing
that
you
seem
can
to
do
twinkle in
to relieve
the
that
sky
pleasant
are
ache.
twinkling in
You ain't
my
sick, you're
eyes.
just ill. Better go and get your fella when I think we're just in love. Wow. You know, now that Francis run off with Merv Griffin, who looks like I'm going to end up having to press these $1,000 bills myself.
Isn't that too bad?
You know, by golly, I don't have to at all. I can always get me some new ones.
Save one of these for me. You know, this is good old U.S. money.
U.S.?
Well, of course, you know, there are 47 other states in the Union besides Texas, you know.
Oh, but we don't talk about that, Mr. Martin. No, sir, as far as we're concerned. The stars at night are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas,
The prairie sky is wide and high.
deep in the heart of Texas,
The sage in bloom is like perfume.
deep in the heart of Texas,
Reminds me of the gal I love.
deep in the heart of Texas. So good night, good night, Texas. Good night, Texas. We're going to leave you now.
You know, friends, we've got to leave you now, too, and we're sorry to say that because we've had a lot of fun tonight, and we hope that you've enjoyed our fun. But before we do say goodnight, there are just a few little words that are not going to take much time to say that I would like to tell you about. A couple of years ago, I had a boy in my band, the name of Barkley Allen. Played a wonderful piano, fine composer. He wrote The New Look and Kumana, and 2 years ago he had a very tragic automobile accident. Completely paralyzed, and he has a wife and two wonderful little kiddies. And the reason I'm telling you this is because that on Monday, on sale, is a record of his called Jazz Pizzicato. We'd like to have you go out and buy a record. So, till we meet again, and on behalf of our wonderful sponsor, Hayes Television.